My name is Pat Cleaver, and I'm super excited that you are here right now. I'm passionate about investing into leaders that want to invest into themselves, because I believe that if we as leaders invest into ourselves, we will have not only a positive impact on ourselves, but we will have a positive impact and influence on the people around us. Now, when I talk about the people around us, I am absolutely talking about the people that we lead. I believe investing into ourselves means we will have a positive influence on the people that we lead. But I also believe that we will have a positive influence on the people that are our peers, our co-workers, our leaders, but also on the family and on our friends. So I believe it is really, really important to make sure that we invest into ourselves to have that positive influence and impact on the people around us. Now, today's topic is really dear to my heart because I believe that as leaders, but I mean in general everyone, but as leaders especially, it is really important to have a very healthy and good work-life balance. I believe that we as leaders need to make sure that we're absolutely, and oftentimes I don't need to say this to leaders, but we absolutely need to be driven and passionate and focused and excited about the work that we do. But at the same time, it is so crucial that we do the same thing in our personal life. We need to be passionate and excited about spending time with family, and having that work-life balance will help us to be all of that at work and be all of that in our personal life. So I'm excited to go on this journey with you together. So let's jump in. Hey, my first point is to set clear boundaries. Now, these set clear boundaries are the same for our work as they are for our personal life. It is very, very important to make sure that we know when we work and we know when we're off work. A few years ago, I switched from going into office every day to home office, and that made a massive difference in the way I work, because I actually had to train myself again to have a work time and a life time. Because when I was at the office, I worked in the office, and then I came home, and that was the moment where I shut off, where I was at home and where I was able to enjoy my family. But now all of a sudden my home place becomes my workplace, and I had to train myself to make sure and say, this is the time that I'm working. And then when I'm off work, I'm actually off work, and I can spend time with my family. Now, when we've set good boundaries, it is really crucial, and this is my second point, it is really crucial to have good time management. Now, for the time management part at my work, I use Asana. You can check out the link below if you want to check out Asana. If there's something else that works better for you, use something else. It doesn't really matter what you use. For me, Asana is a brilliant way to organize my work and also manage my time within my work time. Outside of work, I do not use Asana. Outside of work, my wife and I have a calendar that we share, and that helps us to manage the time that we have together, because it is important that I and my wife are there for our family, but we're also there for each other, because I do believe absolutely work hard, but it is very, very crucial to make sure that we have that time for our family and for our friends. Now, during the day, like I said, there's a time management, and there's a boundary part around the work, and there's a boundary part around the life balance. Now, I do believe though that it is important to also take regular breaks during the day to refresh, to restart, to grab a coffee, grab some fresh air, have a chat with somebody, just to fill that emotional tank, or to get that creativity flow going again by going for a quick run, just to set yourself some time to take those breaks, because it is important to really be fresh, to be on point, and to be passionate about what you do. And if you're just in front of your computer all day, every day, especially as hybrid leaders, sometimes that can be extremely draining. So it is important to take that time during the day. Now, let's talk about the life balance part. And this is my fourth point. It is really important to have good and decent quality time with your family. Plan that quality time. I do believe that it is crucial to work 6 days or 5 days and have that day off with your family, and have a day where you can really invest in yourself. Now, quality time with your family will have a massive impact on your family right now, because if you have invested in yourself and you've set those boundaries, and you now take that time with your family, your wife will be happier, your kids will be happier, and your friends will be happier as well, because you have set time aside and you invest into the quality of your friendship, quality of your marriage, quality of the relationship with your kids. So it's really, really important to invest into that quality time with your family. Look, for me right now, I've got a 2-year-old son. That means that I'm sitting on the ground playing Duplo with my son. It is important that in that moment I do not have my phone on me. I don't check my emails. I don't check my messages, even though I could, and maybe I even want to, but it is important in that moment to be there for my son. I truly believe that the investment that I make today will have a massive impact in my relationship with my son in the future. So make sure that you set aside that quality time with your family. And the last point for today that I find so crucial is invest in yourself. Look, one of the best ways that I find that we as leaders can invest in ourselves is through podcasts. Listen to podcasts. If you want some inspiration on some podcasts that I listen to, you can let me know, but it is so important to invest in yourself. Audible is a brilliant way to listen to books. If you want to check out Audible, I've got a link underneath to make it easy for you to go jump on Audible right away. But listening to audiobooks, that helps me. Podcasts and audiobooks, because it's something that I can do while I'm outside, while I'm walking the dog, or I'm working, or I'm on my way to work. I can put my headphones in and listen to something that inspires me, something that makes me better as a leader. Maybe you're even watching this right now while you're doing something. And I think that is exactly the right thing to do, is invest into yourself as a leader. Hey, I'm super excited that you are ready to take that step to make sure that you have a decent work-life balance, to be better for yourself, better for the people around you, better for the people that you lead, better for your boss, for your peers, and for the people in your life that you love. Hey, if you want more videos or inputs like that, let me know. Let me know what topics interest you. I offer coaching as well. So if you want to set a session, you can just click the link below, and I'm happy to set up an appointment with you, because I am very, very passionate about making sure that leaders get better. And I love what Craig Rochelle always says. It's one of the podcasts that I listen to. He always says, if we as leaders get better, everyone gets better. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.